Tesla CEO Elon Musk said during the company's Q2 2023 earnings call on Wednesday that it makes sense to sacrifice margins in favor of making more vehicles, hinting towards more price cuts even as economic times are uncertain. On the one hand, Musk is saying that it makes sense to sacrifice profits in order to make more money, more vehicles. This is a paradox because in general companies are motivated to make profits. Sacrificing profits would seem to be counterproductive, right? On the other hand, Elon Musk may be betting that by making more vehicles, Tesla will be able to capture a large share of the electric vehicle market. This would lead to increased profits in the long run. Here are 4 questions about this paradox and the answers based on what media has covered on these topics so far. So first question, and if you have answers, let me know in the comment section. Why is Tesla willing to sacrifice margins? My answer is Tesla is willing to sacrifice margins because it believes that it can make up for the lost profits in the long run by capturing a larger share of the electric vehicle market. Tesla is also hoping to increase demand for its vehicles by making them more affordable. This is good for those who would like to buy Tesla vehicles. Second question, is this a risky strategy for Tesla? Yes, this is a risky strategy. If Tesla is unable to capture a large share of the market, it could end up losing money. However, Musk is confident that Tesla's products are superior to those of its competitors, and he believes that the company will be successful in the long run. Third question, what do other companies do in this situation? Well, other companies in the automotive industry typically try to maximize their profits. They do this by charging high prices for their vehicles and by cutting costs whenever possible. However, Tesla is taking a different approach. It is willing to sacrifice profits in order to make its vehicles more affordable and to capture a larger share of the electric vehicle market. Now, my last question, what does this mean for the future of Tesla? Elon Musk is convinced that Tesla is very near robotaxi level FSD, full self-driving, level 5. When it achieves that, it will have millions of vehicles with the hardware tree or better ready to run the software they download over the air to become robotaxis. That software will be priced at something like $50,000 at that time. It's currently $15,000 in beta, so every vehicle Tesla put on the road before that becomes source of large future profits when it can download the robotaxi full self-driving software. Musk has said this makes it obvious that Tesla is much better off selling as many vehicles as it can now, even if they sell them at zero profit. Every one of them is likely to be a source of massive profit from future software sales. The payoff from this, if it happens, is ridiculously high. High enough to impress the richest person in the world. Tesla has about 4 million vehicles with hardware tree or better on the road. Only about 400,000 currently bought FSD. It will be putting more than 2 million more on the road in the next 12 months. 1 million vehicles downloading software priced at $50,000 equals $50 billion in pure profit. It doesn't involve any significant cost to Tesla to do it, so revenue is pretty much all profit to push download the vehicles on the road. If Tesla solves robotaxi level FSD, the demand will be for tens of millions of vehicles, not 1 million. It is too early to say what this means for the future of Tesla. However, Musk's strategy could pay off if Tesla is able to capture a larger share of the market. If Tesla is successful, it could become the dominant player in the electric vehicle industry. It used a monumental price cut at the beginning of the year to maintain an advantage over the influx of competitors that have entered the market over the past year. Remember earlier tax cuts by the price cuts by Tesla, and with its supercharger network being open to various automakers who have chosen to adopt the company's NACS connector, price cuts are where Tesla is taking it to the competition. Still, Elon Musk and its Tesla Corporation reiterated on the call yesterday after market close that despite challenging economic conditions, it is ideal to cut prices and sacrifice margins if it means upping production. Here's what he said. I think it does make sense to sacrifice margins in favor of making more vehicles, Musk said. Musk also said that there would be lower prices in unstable market conditions. He said, if market condition is stable, I think prices will be stable. If they're not stable, then we would have lower prices. Yes, that's what he said. Tesla has continued to cut prices through Q2, and while it is unknown if things will change in Q3, it seems relatively certain things will continue to change based on Musk's comments regarding market stability. Now, this year, Tesla has used price adjustments to stimulate demand and increase orders for its electric vehicle. Although Tesla said it did not have a specific strategy for its price cuts other than normal analysis on a somewhat regular basis, it seems it continues to adjust numbers based on how many people are ordering. Analysts have also predicted Tesla will continue to cut prices. But do you think making good cars or good products in any industry and maximizing profits are exclusive to each other? I don't think that good products or good cars and maximizing profits are exclusive to each other. I would agree that it is refreshing to see a CEO of such a company like Tesla playing the long game. What I have seen in my business experience and practice and the industry that I have followed is that when you make really good product, when you focus on good product in the long range, it really pays off. People look at you and come to after your product because they know you have a good product. If you can make them a little bit more affordable, because you have to understand your competition. Here's one time what a professor told me, a business professor from Lenurain University, a friend of mine, told me to my other friends when we were discussing a business idea. This professor said, look, whenever you're offering a product at some price point, the people who are going to consider buying your product, one of the first questions they're going to think about is this: can they find the same product somewhere else with your competition at the same price? Can they find the same service that you're offering somewhere else at that price point or at a better price point? You have to consider this. And I think Tesla is considering this. If they can lower the prices, it's good for people who are interested to buy electric cars. More people will buy it. Tesla can afford it. I mean, my heart goes out to the competition. But if they have margins, let's overcome greed and shrink the margins in the industry and make electric vehicles widely available to more people, to more demographics, and it will be good for the environment and for the planet and for all of us. This is Armin Harayan from talknews.com. I would like to hear your comments in the comment section below. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you. And if you like this report, give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Share in social media, tweet it out. It's tremendous help for me. Have a great day. See you soon.